welcome to today's Weekend Insight. It's Saturday. So, the situation that I got is that you interacted with someone that second guessed your thinking pattern, your answers, and made you doubt yourself. It made you turn around in circles, trying to figure out what the hell to answer this person. What the hell? Okay, now. But you came back to the first answer you gave them, which was they need time. They need time. And it just so happens that at times that is what's going to happen. So, what I want to see is how we're approaching this situation this week. So, please, God, angels, and guides, anyone that has good or has a message for my viewers. And we got victim. So, whatever this is aggravating you. Aggravating you to the nth degree because you can't seem to understand what is going on, and for some reason this person is adding on details you had no idea or you weren't expecting. And once you get the details, you're like, oh well, that changes everything from in your mind. But then yet again, so you ask questions. Well, so see, you're tuckered out. So you ask questions more in alignment with what they are bringing to your attention, and it brought you back to point zero, where you were at when you first answered the question. So, what scripture card is going to help us deal with this odd situation? So, please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my viewers, please come forward and share what scripture card will assist us best with this situation of this person that is confusing us. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my lovely viewers, please come forward and share what will best serve them in this situation. Please, God, angels, and guides. And we got Matthew, book 7, verse 21. Okay. And it says, "Not everyone who says to me, 'Lord, Lord,' will enter the kingdom of heaven, but only the one who does the will of my Father who is in heaven." So not everyone is going to the club. Okay, that's the analogy I'm getting. So there's this bouncer who's at the front of the line at the club, and their question is, are you over 18? Right? And some of the people in this line are not over 18, and so they're getting turned back. But there are a few people who are over 18 for the sake of this reading, okay? And they are getting in, but they have very specific things that they need to follow. And just because they followed them, they are now able to enter into the bar. or the club or whatever. But in this case, the club slash bar is heaven. And but only the ones who do the will of God, Jesus' Father, are allowed to enter. So, following with the analogy of a bar or a club, the issue is some people want to get into this bar or club, but they need to follow certain aspects, right? They need to be over 18 and they need to have money. Well, actually, they don't even need to. It'd be better if they did, but if they didn't, then most might not let them, but if they do, they are not permitted to buy a thing, right? So there are some characteristics that need to be completed, that need to be followed. And the fact that we pulled the victim card suggests that the people who are trying to get in and who can't get in are feeling like the reason why they're not being let in is because they are being victimized. When in actuality, it is mainly because they are not following the guidelines and the rules necessary to get in. So if you want in, follow the rules. So, what I want you to think about is, are you actually following the rules of whatever it is that you want to do? The terms of engagement. Are you following them to the T? If not, what can you do to actually follow them to a T at this point? So, because you absolutely want to get in. Ponder that. Actually, so what I want you to ponder is, why are you not following the rules to a T? And how can you make sure that next time around, next time you try to get in, you are following the rules to a T? Ponder that.